Oh, hello, I'm live. Okay, let me get over to my channel so I can watch things the way you guys see them. Give me just a minute to get over there. Okay. Come on, do what I need you to do. Okay. I think I am there. Let me poke that so I can actually see things. Hey, Adria, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Still writing up my list. Carla! Hey, Rosemary. Haven't seen you in forever. I have been doing just stuff. I've lost my ruler too. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I pass them? Just give me a second, guys. 2, 3, 4. So how you ladies doing? Yeah, I can put it on Etsy. That's no problem. PayPal has had its share of issues, has it not? Yep, I can definitely just snap a quick pic of your stuff and put it right up on Etsy for you. No issues at all. Okay. I am still writing, so I hope you ladies will forgive me that. We may wind up just putting some stuff on as we go. You know, we always wait about 15 minutes, make sure all the people who want to be here manage to get here. What kind of stuff have you been doing on your channel, Rosemary? I have missed everything with the door dashing. I haven't been doing anything. You want a sugar skull? That's you got me that. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. I think I heard you talk about that before I went on my hiatus there. uh, about somebody who wanted a refund from you. I don't think it had gone. Oh, do you want here? Look at that. That's the ironing board cover. It's very nice. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Better than Daisy's. That's a matter of opinion. I happen to like both, so I would have been fine either way. Hey, Candy, how you doing? How's them little kiddos? And two. I don't know what the number 2 looks like. 3, 4. So I got some tea-dyed stuff. I have a little bit of colored stuff. I have some jelly print stuff. Mari, how you doing? They're just finished the class. Awesome. They're probably all the better for it. I loved seeing the posts on Facebook. Let me make sure that's 4. I think it's 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think I counted that right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So what you ladies been up to? Anybody, any vacations, fun stuff? Anything I missed? Okay. All right, from here, I think at the end we can do it by the, I think because there's not very much at the end. So I have a few things right at the end where I'll have to write it out as we go. But I think I've got the bulk of it in the Sally book. Carla, 4-letter word. So I hope that you ladies have been having a lot of fun. In the interim, we have been door dashing our butts off. We have reached our goal for the trip. Now we're just working for a little bit of extra spending money and to support that low carb diet. Els had her dietitian appointment today, and he was happy with what we've been doing. And we got permission to eat some foods we didn't think we could eat, so that was very nice. Els is taking a nap right now. Let me see what time it is here. I may have to. She told me after an hour to wake her up. And it's time. Hold on one second. I just gotta run to the other room for a second. Els. Els. It's an hour. Okay. It's me. That's what I was told. All right, I'm back. Yes, she got in a nap today. So everything is doing pretty good, I think, here. Just a lot of, I feel like a lot of upstairs apartments order food. And I've developed a not so irrational fear of floating stairs. Since I fell that one time. They're everywhere. They're on houses almost everywhere on the walk up where there's no rail, but it's those little tiny steps that are spaced far apart. And when if I have my glasses on and I'm looking at the phone to finish poking it to finish the delivery, I have almost hurt myself more than once. So that's a new fear for me that I'm carting around. But I'm almost packed up. Well, I'm probably halfway packed up. I've been not so good about it, but I found out I don't have to pack up the rest of the closet, so that's good because he's not going to do the inside of the closet apparently, just the edge, and he'll get the rest of it later. He said. Well, no, of course not, and it's okay. They just they scare me a little bit. I'm just extra cautious now. It is good to see all you lovely ladies again. So we are at about 5:25. It's been about 15 minutes. You ladies ready to get started? I think we can get through it pretty quick. And if people come in the middle, I will do a recap. So there'll be a recap at the end for anyone who wants to sit and watch it. So are you guys ready? Everybody got drinks and snacks and got all comfy over there? I'll give you a second. Okay, so our first item, let me pull it out here. Is a 10-pack. It is a speckled cardstock. So there was speckling already on the cardstock when I started. And I don't know. I'm not live on my own live, so I can't see what I can see. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, you can see it a little bit in here. So they're kind of red and yellow and brownish spots that were already on the cardstock when we got it. It came that way. That was intentional. And then I tea-dyed it. So it's a little bit grungy for tea, but not too bad. So we've got 3 packs of that, and I'll show you kind of all 3 packs. So it's got the speckling naturally, and then we added tea to it. I kept about half of this for myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really like this. It's a good weight. The pack that it came in didn't say what weight, but I would guess it's not any more than maybe 70-pound card. It's not all that stiff, so I would think it's around a 70-pound. So this is a 10-pack of, it says 67 here. I think I got that from Elle. 67-pound cardstock. A little bit of grunge on the tea dyed. I have 3 packs. They're $3 each. So I will put in the go 10-pack. Ooh, I guess it would help if I had the key thing. 10-pack. Oh, no, it's 10. I haven't done a sale in, oh, come on. Pack. Speckled. Tea-dyed. Card. $3. And the go is coming your way. There we go. You put a heart. That's weird. It's a 10-pack, not a heart pack. Nobody for that today? Okay. All right, next up this is a yellow kindergarten paper. There's a place. Let me see if I can tell. It's the lines are very faint now that it's been tea dyed. They didn't go away completely. So on the front, there's a space here where the kid can, if it were used in a, like a, this is kindergarten first grade paper, for a picture, and then they write the story here. So it is a newsprint weight tea-dyed yellow paper with the faint lines. And there are some grungy papers in here. So you can see this one here. Got some grunge there. We'll flip through a few of these. I'll put this in so that it's a 10 pack for $1.50. I have 11 of those available. 10 pack, more yellow, tea dyed, newsprint with lines. Okay, Leslie, I'll get you in there for that. And that is $1.50 each. So I'll let you do your me's. Hello, Leslie. I'll let you do. Carla, you'd like the other three? Three of the, are you doing three of the yellow or? Okay. Leslie, Carla, let me know if that's for these papers or for the, so we'll do a flip like this. So it was a light yellow, so it's turned it into a darker, kind of more marigold yellow. And as you can see, there's a little bit of grunge in there, but not too much. Okay. Okay, so Carla, that's for the line, the yellow paper. Carla F, and then we've got Rosemary for 2. And Leslie for 2 as well. That leaves 4 if anybody decides they must have it. Okay. All right, so this is a tea-dyed paper. This is the 24-pound paper. This is not the right item. Hold on, I'm in the wrong place. Hold the phone, please. Oh, I see it down here. This is the, so this was a scavenger find. It is grid paper. It is hole punched. And I have not got, I can't find my ruler for the life of me. So it is 6 1/4 wide and 9 1/2 long. And it has got red grid lines on both sides. Now these were coffee dyed. So it's a 5-pack coffee dyed grid paper, 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. You can see there's a little grunge in there, but not too much with this. That one's probably the grungiest. So 5 sheets in each pack. And it's $1 per pack. Let me get those in for you guys. You love big chief paper? You won't use it now. So 5-pack. 6.25 by 9.5 grid paper tea dyed with holes. And that's $1 per pack. And the go is coming your way. I have 14 of those available. And my keyboard is a little messed up. Leslie, you'd like 2? And Carla would like 1. All right. Let me figure out what the next item is. You can still say me. 10 pieces. Okay. So there are 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still 11 of those available if anybody decides they must have it. All right, this is 10 pieces of pink lined paper. The lines are very faint. So this is one of those pads you get, and you pull the page. It's got the stiff back. I just pulled the pages off and tea-dyed it. So it's pink tea-dyed with some grunge. And they're wrinkledy, even though I ironed them. They're got some fun to them. There are 2 packs of this. $1 per pack. 10-pack. Pink. That's not a pink. Oh, that was interesting. Come on. Pink lined paper. And I believe it's 8.5 by 11. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's 8.5 by 11. So sometimes those are odd sizes. 5. Okay, I thought you said 1. Okay, hold the phone. I will go back and Carlo. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Times 5. I gotcha. They're fun. I kept about half of those for myself too. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those available. All right, so 2 of these. Let me finish typing that in. Lined paper, tea dyed, and that's going to be $1. 2 of the 6 by 9. I got you for that. I got you on that, Leslie. So we're on the pink paper. It's a 10-pack. It's $1 per pack. And then, okay, so this is the paper I tried to take out early. All right, no takers on that one. This is a 50-pack of tea-dyed paper, minimal. Almost no grunge on this. Trying to figure out the best way to show it. So this is, it's processed, so it's ironed and it's been pressed. It is a medium tone with not very many markings. This was towel dried. So it's got a little bit of markings on it from the towel, but not no markings from the drying racks. Because someone asked me to put up a pack that didn't have any, and I don't remember who it was. So this is just a solid tea-dyed, almost no grunge. It is 50 pieces, so it is it's $18.50. Normally they're $10 a pack, but you get a couple dollars off for buying 50 sheets all in one go. On that last one, Carla I got it. I got 5, and you got 2. I've got it on there. Leslie for 2 and Carla for 5. I think. So this one's going to be $18.50. So this is a 50 pack. Oh, and I did it again. You have to have the cursor has to be in the 50 pack. 24 pound tea with minimal MINIMA minimal markings. $18.50 for that. Okay. Nobody on the tea dyed? Okay. This is I think, these are probably, I would consider this light grungy, but every pack has a few sheets that have some grunge in it. So these are the ones I showed last night. This is the I I think this is also the 6x9. Let's double check it. Nope, this is, yeah, this is 5.5 wide and just under 8.5 long. So these are for those 6-hole planner things. There is a faint, and I doubt you can see it on here, just tiny, tiny green lines all the way across. And then we added the T, so it's kind of a little bit green tinted, but it's a very light T with some grunge. So if you want to write on it, you will still have a guide, but you probably won't be able to, like, it's not that kind of space. It's literally line upon line upon line upon line. It's kind of a see-through green color. So these are 10 packs, and they're going to be $1 a piece. Let me get that in the go in for you guys. 10 pack, green lined, hole punched. Little paper. $1 per pack. And that should, the go should be there for you. Leslie would like to. Okay. All right. Next up is the orange bits. So I'm going to show it to you kind of all as a set here, and then we're going to do the pieces individually. So this is the dyed cardstock, and you can see what a range. So this was, it was a scavenger find. It was orange cardstock. We picked it up. So you can see some of it is very orange still, and some of it not so much. It did bleed, so we have the paper associated with that bleed. But these are very grungy. They're 5 packs. So those will be up in a minute. Then we have 2 10 packs of the, I think, no, 1 10. Okay, hold on. 1 10 pack. Let me make sure I wrote this down right. One. Yeah, okay, I got it right. Sometimes I don't do it right. 1 10 pack of the paper. And you can see there's markings. So these are very grungy. There's markings from the racks. There's a couple of lacy ones. And then we have 25 packs. So this is all the same paper dyed in the same lot. All of them have a little bit of the orange on them. Most especially around the edges. But there are other spots where there is orange. Carly, you want 5 of those too? Of the 1, 2, Carla. Times 5, and then okay, so there's one of those available, the lined paper. Okay, so there's 2 25 packs, and this is the other one. You can see a little bit more of the orange in a few of these. So there'll be spots and edges. This one here, especially along the edges. So it's not a lot of orange, but it is kind of orange tinted. And then this is the 50 pack. And this is more grungy than the rest of it. And I'd say overall, probably the least amount of orange. But there is some still in here. So this one is super grungy. So we're going to start with the cardstock, and then we'll do the 10, the 25s, and the 50 last. Okay? So let me put those right there. So we're going to start with these crazy cardstocks. And they are $2 a piece for the 5 pack. You know what? I think that's too much. Let's do $1.50. So 5 pack. I figured nobody would want a 10 pack of something that's orange. And I think this is also around a 70-pound cardstock. It's not heavy like the 110, and I don't think it's 90. 70-pound orange card. Grungy coffee dyed. $150. And there is your go, ladies. There are 5 of those available. Four. I'm sorry. There are 4 of those available. Leslie would like 2 of those. 2 left. Okay. And then next up, you can still say me on that one. I'm just going to talk about this one. This is the 10-pack. Just flipping through it one more time. That's the grungiest page on there, I think. And I'll start writing it in. 10-pack, 24-pound grungy, 24-pound grungy coffee dye. And the 10-pack is $4. Oops. Make sure I'm on live chat. I'm not. Thank you. You also, Leslie. There's also a delay. I'm noticing that your chats are coming in a little bit later than Leslie and Carla. Carla for 1. Carla. Okay, we'll do 3 and 4 over here. Carla. But I was also. That's okay. When I'm not doing it right, you should be bossy. Oh, you did say 2. Okay, I'm totally smoking the crack. Times 2. Thank you, ladies. So the 10-pack. Oh, and put the cursor in the 10-pack. 24-pound grungy coffee CC orange. Spell orange, right? And that's going to be $4. Wait, did I already put that in? No. Okay. There we go. So that's for the 10-pack. And then we'll do the 2 25s and the 50. Okay. 25-pack. Carla will take the 10. Thank you. You can tell I haven't been writing much. 25-pack. 24-pound. Grungy coffee with cross-contamination orange. The 10-packs or the 25-packs are $10. And I have 2 of those. And we'll do a little flip through those real quick again. So this is both of them together. I'm just flipping through them. A couple of lacy pages, some grungy, some markings from the racks. And then just some general grunge. Okay. And then the last one is the grungiest one is the 50-pack. No, not that. 24-pound coffee with, and that one is $18.50. And there's this is the grungiest one. It's got the most grunge inside of it. Okay. Next item up. Oh, I already did that. So that's good. Okay. Okay, these are the receipt envelopes. This was another scavenger find. So they are these, I believe they're 6x9, but let's double check that. So we've got a smidge over 6 wide and right at 9 inches. So 6x9. It is a receipt. envelope, so you can put the receipts in there, and then you would make the log here. But you can really kind of use it for anything you want. Really, in our craft, we make the most of everything we find. So there are 5 in each pack, and it's $1 per. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I left one in there. 7. There are 7 available. They're all pretty even. There's not really much grunge. It's about a medium tint. And they're $1 a piece. Carla wanted to 25 also. You love the rack markings. Okay, I'm sorry, Carla. You know what? They're coming in. I look, and then it comes in. Because that wasn't there the last time I looked. Carla F. I got you down for one, hon. Thank you. And thank you, Adria, for catching that. So this is going to be a 5-pack of the receipt envelopes. Those are tea dyed, and it's $1 per pack. There is your go, and there are 7 of those available. Okay, Leslie, you would like 2. And Carla would like, Carla's on the 3. Okay, so 2 available if anybody else would like some. Okay. Leave that there for you. All right. So I have 2 packs of this Collage paper. No, 3 packs. trying to be greedy, but not too hoggish. I think you're managing a nice balance. Are you working on a project? Okay. So these are, I don't believe these are vintage. It's just the Collage paper, and they're tea dyed. Almost no markings on these. Because I put it in the tea, and I had a request from several people, and they're like, you know, we love the grungy, but sometimes we want not so grungy. So these are not so grungy, but a nice medium tea. 10 packs each, $2.50. So 10 pack, tea dyed. Collage paper. And I believe that is an 8.5 by 11. And that is, what did I say it was? $2.50. And your go is coming up. Okay. So I love to use those. They're so much fun. Carla would like one. Okay. And while we're thinking about that, Leslie would also like one. So there is still one available. Adria, you would like one of the envelopes? Gotcha. Leslie's like, be as greedy as you want. Okay. So this is, I guess I keep finding these, and I should probably give up on it, but some of these are filled out. So, and this is in pencil even. These are tea dyed. They're the worksheets from, it's a little kid's workbook working on Japanese. So this is probably around 3rd or 4th grade. They are signature pages this time instead of singles. So this is in 5 packs. 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're not grungy, really. It's a nice medium tea dye. But there are 3 packs. Let me get over to the right page. And we're doing them for $1. $1. But they're in signature. So if you make bigger journals, this is good for that. So this is a 5-pack signature. He died. Asian language. Pages, and those are $1 a pack, and there are 3. The go is coming your way, and I misspelled signature on there. So 3 of those available. Leslie for 1. And Carla, I saw in there. And yeah, perfect. Leslie see. Okay. Making another debut. Kansas Court Ledgers. Because I had an entire journal of these. A ledger that I got from Johnny. So these are 5 packs. These are super grungy. Or grungy. We'll just say grungy. I don't know if they're super grungy. Obviously folded in half because they're ginormous. Let me get the measurement for you. I knew it for a long time, and then I went on this break, and now I don't know what the size of anything is. So that's 9.5. So that's 18. 19? It's 9.5. Yeah, that's 19 inches by 12 inches. So when you fold them out, and this is a coffee dye, but it came out so dark, it almost reminds me of falling leaves. So these may have been in that with the orange cardstock. I can't remember. So I have one that's a 10-pack that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it's got an extra sheet with it that was attached to one of them. But these are 5-packs. And the 5-packs are, so to help you plan your spending if you want these, the 5-packs are going to be $1.50, and the 10-pack is going to be $3. So it just depends on if you want this extra sheet or not. So these 5-packs are going to be $1.50. So 5-pack. Kansas. Ledger pages. Grungy. Coffee. $1.50. Whoops. I tried to make it $5.50. Bait and switch. So there are 4 of these. 4 of those available. Leslie would like 2, and Adria would like 1. Rosemary would like 2. Oh, is 1 okay, Rosemary? You know what? I can do it. I have extras. I saved some out for myself. So I will get you 2, Rosemary. I got it. I kept a goodly chunk of these for myself. So you got 2. You're good. That's okay. I got it. Everybody got it. And then we've got this 10-pack. It's going to be for $3. The same coloring. Let me see if I can. Got a little bit more markings on this. 10-pack's a little grungier than the 5-packs. I think that's why I separated it out that way. And then you get this extra, I'm going to say it's onion skin. It feels a little thick to me, though. But it's that nice. It came attached to one of the ledgers. And that's $3. So 10-pack, Kansas, LED, ledger, pages, grungy, coffee, $3. And there you go. Just one of those babies. Everybody wanted it. Only one of those, unfortunately, ladies. And Rosemary is the winner chicken dinner. Thank you, ladies. All right. I've got some music up next. These are all signature pages. They're all just a little bit different. They came from different books. So I've listed them individually. So this is a children's practice one with the big, I forget what the music symbol is called. So I'm going to show them all to you. This is going to be 18, the children's one with the big music staff. These are a little bit smaller than this one. And so these are a tiny bit grungy. I don't think these ones here are not grungy at all. These are all coffee dyed though. So this is, what does that say? Oh, that's 20. This is also a music practice page, but it's not directed at children. It's just generalized. Now these 3 are from the same book. And I think, I'm not positive, but I think this was some kind of horn. And the paper on this is a little bit thinner. Little bit, spots of grunge here and there, but not a lot. So those are 20. Let me keep these in order. And then there's this children's one with the border on it. So that is totally hands-on. None of them are very expensive. And then this is 22. This is a thinner paper than all the other books. And this is for piano. Some of them also have pictures. So that's going to be 22. And then these 2 are 23. They're from the same book. Not sure what kind of instrument it's from. A little bit grungier than a few of the others, but none of them have a ton of grunge. So, but everyone is a signature piece. So there's no single sheets, all signature. So we'll go through those real quick. All right. So first one, where are we going? Oh, I missed something. Hold on. Okay, we'll come back to that. We will come back to that one. Let me, because I'll forget. Okay, so 18 is this one. This one is $1.50. It is 10 pieces of the children's music. So 10 pieces. 10 pieces. Children's music. Tea. And that is, what did I just say? Let's go 125. 125 for that. The go should be coming your way. Okay. And I'll start typing in the next one so that we don't get hung up on this. 19 is this is a heavier weight paper. And I think it's horn. I won't swear to it. Carla would like the first one. This one is 75 cents. It is 6 pages. So this is a 6-piece. Music. And my typing is terrible today. I apologize. So this is 75 cents. That's lot 19. Okay, and then lot 20. There are 3 of lot 20. A little bit grungier ones. Leslie, you'd like that one? Okay. I'm just writing it down on there because sometimes if I don't put something on here, they all look the same after the sale. I'm gonna have to I have to go back to the video and look at it real carefully. Just trying to save myself some time. So these are all 5 pieces, 75 cents. A little bit of grunge on these, but not a lot. So 5 pieces. Minimal. grunge tea, 75 cents for those. I have 3 of that one. So there are 3 of that one available. You would like one of those, Miss Carla? Gotcha. Okay, so this is the kitty one with the all of the colored stuff on it. Again, it is a signature page, so that's 21. And that is 8 pages in that one. So that one's going to be $1. 8 pieces. Kids. Colorful practice. Music practice. Tea. And that is $1. There we go. So we've got Carla down for one of those other 3. Carla. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? Gotcha for that. Okay. This one is the thinner paper one, and it does have some minimal markings on it. And this one is 5 sheets for 75 cents. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. 5 pieces. Thinner, tea dyed. Oh my God. Music. Practice. 75 cents for that one. So, yeah, I think, and this one has some pictures in it. It's got, at the top of some of the songs, it does have a picture. Not all of them, but some of them. I'm doing pretty good. Been hectic, crazy, but, you know, all things worthwhile. All right, moving on from that one, we have our last 2 packs. These are just kind of generic practice sheets. Signature, I think 5 pages in each one. Some of this music is closer together. I know some people like it when it's closer. So these are a little closer. Not as close as you get like in a hymn book. So these are also 75 cents. Packs. Music. You want that last one, Barbara? ACT practice this. Okay. Practice. Oh my gosh. Practice. Tea dyed. And those 2 are also 75 cents. Okay, I got you on that last one, Barbara. Barbara. I got to stock up again? Yeah. Okay, so, and I got you for one of those too. Perfect. Gotcha. All right. So the one that we accidentally skipped is a scavenger find. Els did this. It has got hole punches here, and I wrote down the measurements on this. 11 by 17 column or ledger is tea dyed. There is a little bit of grunge in the middle because of the fold on all of these. These are blank on the back. These came in a giant pad. So this is a 10 pack. And let's see if I can't get through these for you guys to have a look at. So there's a little bit, you know, where the fold is. They're going to be a little bit darker right there. Little bit of dark and some grunge on these, but mostly they were tea dyed. So they're, again, a nice light to medium color. I'm just looking, I'm going through them all just so that you guys can see. somebody got a pack once, and one is there's some markings on this one from one of the racks, and on the inside of one it was more grungy than I had thought, and she was not very happy. So now I try if I can. In a big sale, we don't have time for that, but try to keep everything where there it is. So these are 11 by 17 column or ledger pages. It is a green tint paper, tea dyed, so that makes it look a little bit darker than it might otherwise. And that is where to go here. It's $2.50 for the 10 sheets. So let's see, 10 pack, 11 by 17, Palmer, ledger, tea dyed. Oops. $2.50. Okay, there we go. There's for the, and there's only one of those, just the one. Oops, I guess it would help if I hit enter instead of the plus button. Barbara for the win. You must have fantastic. Okay, now you must have fantastic connection. Okay, so these are 32 pound, not the 20 pound. These are the thicker pages that I usually just do for myself. This is a tea dye. And I did, like, this one has a little markings to it. Like this one is grungy. So this one is plain. So that's number, I don't have any, where'd my pen go? Amy, what'd you do? There it is. So they're numbered 1, 2, and 3. So this plain one is going to be number 1. And I'll put the word plain right here. So if it matters to you, if you want plain, number 1 is your plain one. Just say me and plain. But the other 2 are grungy with the markings, especially chicken wire. And these are coffee dyed, I think. So this one might be tea and these 2 might be coffee. And this one has a chompy in it. I know some people don't like the chompy, so there is a chompy. Those are going to be, oh, I didn't write it down. That's awesome. Let's go with $2.50. Shh, don't you? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I take it all back. I never said nothing. I don't know anything. So this is a 5-pack, 32 pounds. So this is heavier than the normal paper I sell. It's my favorite weight, but it is hard to dye because it tears easy. 32 pound tea/coffee, because one is tea and 2 are coffee. 11 by 17. All right, and that's $2.50 per pack. And there's your go. 3 of those available. 2 of them are coffee and 1 of them is tea. Okay, I think I have enough, Carla, to do yours as well. I will let you know. Because I have some extra for myself up there. So I've got, Leslie, you said any, so I'm going to do you the plain one. And I'll give Rosemary those 2 grungy ones, if that's all right with you guys. Okay. Okay, perfect. You guys are so nice. This is my most ridiculous piece, but I came upon 2 of them, and I thought some of you might enjoy this. These came in a box from Amazon, and this is just a quarter if you want it. It's just a piece of corrugated cardboard. It came as like the flat pack on the bottom of something. I don't know what, but I got 2. I kept 1 for me. If anybody wants this, it's a quarter. I'm just going to put in corrugated and a quarter. $2.5. I don't know that anybody would be interested, but I'm going to use it for deli printing. Half of it, and then the other half I'm going to use in my... Leslie, you're like, me! because it's flexible. So I thought it would be fun on the jelly plate, and then the other half I'll use for a collage or something. But I thought somebody else might enjoy it also. Okay. We're back to, okay, so we're leaving tea dyed for a little while. And we're heading into, this is like the middle section. So it's a little bit of journals that I made and that I've shown before. But I was packing up my stuff and I have a lot of stuff. So, I'm going to sell these two little boho journals. Well, I hope I'm going to sell. I may not. This may not happen. This one is layered with lace and doodahs. It is a 28-page journal with some stenciling on the inside. It's all made with Amy paper. There's a little and then this is like cardstock that see we stenciled on the white side of some of this, and then my dyed paper, and this one is cardstock, again stenciled. So and it's got this gold yellow flocked cardstock on the other side. So this one's they're both gonna be $5. I'll show you, and we'll do an A and a B on that. So this is made with a so this is acantha on the bottom, and this is just cotton fabric here. But I love the pattern. If I fall asleep, how do you pay? I send you an eBay invoice. Not eBay. What am I talking about? PayPal. I send you a PayPal invoice, and it'll probably come tomorrow. Because I got to do some packing tonight. So again, this is stencil paper and my paper and a little bit of cardstock. This has got bingo dauber paper in it. This is aligned like I got no words. It's a light cardstock weight scrapbook paper. Some orange, some tea, a little bit of purple. I think this one only has the one sheet of cardstock in it. And then we've got some fun kind of be kind to others and good vibes. So this one, both of them are $5. A for the jingly one and B for the not jingly one. 28 pages in each journal. Yes. And if I haven't sold to you before, I do need you to send me a quick email, preferably before the end of the sale, with your PayPal email and your full address, including zip code, so I can do the billing right. Because we do exact shipping. So 28-page hippie / boho journal or glue book. You could use it either way, probably, depending on your needs. And those are $5 each. These are handmade by me. And this one's got a tie on it. You can snip this here if you don't like it. I could never decide if I liked it fully or not. So I did not snip it. But that could be snipped off, and you'd use the pieces for something else if you wanted. Leslie for A and Carla for B. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Leslie and Carla, you ladies are lovely. I appreciate it. And then here's where I'm going to unleash a little bit of Christmas on you, and I apologize. I know it's not everybody's favorite thing. So this is Ho Ho Holiday-rific. This is, it's made from some, we called it ugly. But some holiday graphic, like the photorealistic. So this is Christmas balls. Big balls, people. I can put it on Etsy for you. Would that work, Adria? I can put it up on Etsy for you if you'd like, if that's a easier way for you to do things. Not everybody uses PayPal. I get it. let me know. So Christmas balls, and then we added some. I think I made this on a live. It's got a little 1/4-inch spine on it. On the inside, we put some pine paper, and this is 36 pages. And so we did some. We rubbed on some color with some brushes on the backs of these. And it was meant to be a glue book, but it could also be like a daily creative journal. Although it's got more than it's a little over the pages. You could do it as a holiday keepsake book. But we just tried to have some fun with it, I know there's another thing in there. So for color on these, we didn't stencil. We just brushed on color with ink pads. And that's a piece of cardstock right there. Figuring it was going to be covered up, there are 1 or 2 pieces in here that do have the... Oops, I missed a page. So there we've got... And then this little... I just thought this was a pretty paper. Candy canes. So this one is going to be $7.50. 36 pages. It's medium size. Let's see what size we got going on here. So this is a smidge over 9.5 and 6.5 wide. All of it. Yes, a holiday grandma. Okay, so I will do Etsy for you as well, Adria. Let me make a note at the beginning of the sale for you and Miss Rosemary. Bill on Etsy. No problems at all. You guys just need to let me know what you need. All right, so that 36 page. Gluebook / journal. $7.50. Thank you so much, Adria. Perfect. That is awesome. So on that one. And then I have one last holiday. It's a bigger one. This one, I've had it for a little while. Normally they go for $60, but I'm going to drop the price on this one. Barbara, you would like this, the ho-ho holiday-rific one? I'm almost saying horrific. That's almost what it sounds like. It's a fun, and it's not too much if you want to do a glue book. It's not too many pages. Barbara R. Okay. Gotcha, Barbara. This is my last offering for Christmas. This is one of my super big ones. These are normally $60. It comes with the little... It's got a little... You can hook it on there. I don't ship it hooked on, but it hooks on right there. So a little tassel. And then we got the extra pieces from the tassel also hanging out. So let me show you just the book. Some of you guys have seen these because we did the so it's red on the inside, tea-dyed fabric in here, tea-dyed candy cane stripe on the outside. It is 3 signatures. It is semi-soft bound, so the cover is bendy. And then each signature is a file folder. That's why they're so big. So we've got 3 signatures. Each signature, I believe, is 1, 2. Sorry, it's been a little while. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pages in each section. So, so we kind of go through here. There's some tea-dyed, some red and green papers. We did some different size things, and each signature is not exactly the same. This is that 32-pound paper. This is the kids' book cover. They're really fun to work with. Purple. This is from a book called Mustache, the Christmas Mustache. This purple paper is really dark, and it's lined as well. The lines are on there. More tea-dyed. And then the other side of the kids book. This is meant to be used as a glue book, but you could definitely do 3 months of creative daily journaling in here. And then some. So that's signature 1, signature 2. That's from an Ideals. There's our Christmas. This is wet wax deli paper. Christmas book. Red. This is also a Christmas book. I think it's the Littlest Elf, maybe. Really dark red piece of paper. And then we're heading back the other way on that. That's the other side. And then our last signature. We've got some, this is from an Ideals again. Oops, did we skip? No, okay. And then we got a little bit of a Best Snowman Ever. And then this is from a Christmas book. There's Santa. Other side of the book. We're on the down side of the pages. And that's the other side of the Ideals. You could easily put in a pocket on either side of this if you wanted to. It does come with some extra book pages of various kinds. That's a pink placemat. That's a vintage Frosty the Snowman. That's from we just did some fun. So there's some book pages and stuff in here for use in other projects or in this one, plus some of the pages that were used inside the book. We put in a selection of those. You've got your tassel. That doesn't go with the tassel. That goes with the bag of goodies. Sorry, this is taking so long. So you've got a napkin that's a Santa face. All the rest of the pieces from the tassel, I thought somebody might like to use them on the page edges or whatever. This is a piece of tissue paper snowman. It folds out pretty big. This is an even bigger piece of Merry Christmas tissue. That's the leftover fabric from the cover. That's a separate selection of a small section of another type of candy stripe. You've got some Merry Christmas words in here, some holiday words. And then you've got a piece of this Jingle Bells Holly Jolly tea-dyed fabric. And that is from the inside. It's some of the good things to everybody. Some people like to make pockets out of the fabric and stuff. So everything that was used in the journal plus a little bit extra in the bag. Along with the tassel. Normally these are $60, but I've had this one for a little while. And I'm giving it up for $40 if anybody's interested. So large Christmas blue book / journal / creative daily. And that is $40. Okay. And they want my pen. Okay. I need a safe place to put that so that nothing falls out of it. Right there. Okay. After that, okay. Next up is the Gelli printed stuff. So we have, going to start with this composition book. So we have Gelli prints on 24-pound paper, which would be like these. And I have them in a variety of, I tried to do like some color sets. But we also have some on rice and glassine paper. So those will be coming up. But the first item I'm going to do is this graph composition book. I decided not to put a cover on it in case the person who gets it wants to cover it with, something they like. So this was my roll-off book. I think it's the second roll-off book that we did. And so it is, I went through and I filled it up really good Some of the pages are a little bit stuck together, but nothing that should cause any rips. A couple of you have seen this many times. This one does have a rip in it. It does happen when you're doing this. So there are grungy sections and there are not so grungy sections. So it's a great start if you want to do a mixed media journal. The pages are already started for you. Or if you want to undo this, this does have a sewn in binding right here is the middle. So that is sewn in. You could pop that out, take all the pages out and use them for other things. You could even resell them if you wanted to, I guess. So we've got, some of them are pastels. A lot of it's very grungy. We tried to make it as grungy as possible. We went through at one point and just used some roller, and there's some stencils in here from, wiping off the stencils. So it is the full, all the way, completely full, except for the covers, composition book. So, and that one is $10. So, Gelli printed, whoops, I got a notification sticking up. Printed composition comp book, $10. All right. Barbara, you would like that? It must be satisfying to do that. I love doing the, yeah. Barbara. And there'll probably be more come up. Not every one that I do, because some of them I'll want to keep, obviously. But there'll be more of those, because we're going to jelly print our brains out. This is not even half of the jelly prints I have. I kept a whole bunch. So we'll start with the, these are all 10 packs. There is some rice paper, a little bit, but most of this is glassine paper. There's some rice paper, glassine paper, and then just some other weird thin sheets of paper. There might even somewhere in here be a vellum. I don't know. But so this one is kind of earthy tones, so we're kind of going through it here. But wait, but I have 4 of these, so and I think they're all, I don't think they were pastel-y. And these will be just randomly drawn from the 3 that are available. They'll be just passed out randomly. See, that one wants to roll up. Okay, and then this one. Now, I won't go through every pack of the regular jelly prints. This one does have a tear in it. These are great to rip up for collage and other things, That's got a little stencil on it. That's a bright red one. And then this is the last. Okay, so that's the 4 of those. And those are, where'd they go? $2.50 for the 10 pack. So 10 pack, glassine, and rice paper, jelly prints, $2.50. All right. And then I have some on the 24-pound paper as well. Barbara, you'd like 2 of those? Carla, Leslie would like one. And Carla. Thank you, ladies. I hope that you will enjoy them. I had a lot of fun making them. Some of you ladies were present for that. Okay. Now, we have 8 of these. Let me separate them maybe out into which ones are lighter and which ones are darker, because some of them are pastel and some of them aren't. Okay, I'd say that's dark. That's probably more on the lighter side. I think this one is pretty grungy. I favor darker colors. So. And some of these may be double-sided. I tried to pick mostly the single-sided ones because I figured most people would probably be using them for collage. But maybe I did all dark ones for you guys. This one has some lighter colored pieces in it. And then there's that. It's very dark. So that's kind of in the middle. I'm going to think that there is some light colored in here, but most of these are pretty dark and grungy. So again, $2.50 for a pack. I have 8 available. The more fall colors, the better. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Barbara. Fall colors. Okay. And so this is 10 packs. Gelli prints. 24-pound paper. And those are $2.50. There's your go for those. Okay. Okay. Carla for one. Then we've got Leslie. Okay, Barbara. Leslie for one. And Barbara. Times 2. Dark with black. Okay. Thank you, Barbara. And Carla and Leslie and everybody. Okay, next item up. There's one. This is a 10-pack of lavender. It's actually a CPA book. I picked it for the size page because it's different. So this is about 5 inches by 9.5. There's only one of these, and it is a 10-pack. So this is dip dyed paper. 10-pack dip dyed lavender book page, and it is single sheet, not a signature. 25 cents. Okay. We've reached the point where I've got to write down as we go. 33. Okay, no takers for that. What I've got up next is 9x9 black parchment paper. And it is super dark. I have 3 packs of it. It is a 15 pieces. Oh, now I got to get it back in there. Hold on. So this is baking parchment in a 9x9 square. Hold on, I got to get the air out of there. So 34, I think. It's 34. 15 pieces. 9x9 black parchment. And that's going to be $1.25. 3 available. 15 pieces. 9x9 black baking parchment. $1.25 each. Lavender. Carla, you're taking the lavender. Okay, one for Leslie. One for Barbara. And one for Carla. Okay. Next up is a 25 pack of the Pale Pineapple newsprint. So this is the kindergarten paper, and you can see the lines. This is the one with the really wide lines on it. I don't know if you can see it. So they're spaced about that far apart. And this is the Pale Pineapple as opposed to the lemon yellow. And it is the newsprint paper. So it's got that kind of textured feel to it. It's 25 sheets, and it is $5. Okay. It's kindergarten or senior garden. Okay. So 25 pack. Pale. Newsprint. News. Oh. And that is $5 for the 25 sheets. There's only one of those. Okay. Leslie, you would like that one? Perfect. Okay. So this one is the Pale Pineapple music paper. It is a signature page. This is, I don't think there are any more of these. So this has been in my shop or in the inventory for a while. I'm looking to see. Okay, so there is no blue cross contamination, but there is some brown cross contamination because this is a two-part color. So some of the other color separated. So it is 10 signature pages of the Pale Pineapple, and there is some stippling that's in a darker color. It's a brownie color. So this is 10 pack Pale Pineapple. Oh, I already did that. I wrote that down. Silly. One of those. Okay. So I need to type it in here. 10 pack. Signature. Music practice. Pale Pineapple. And that is $2. You know, we'll knock it down to $1. Let's do $1. I think that's what we did the other ones at. So even though it says 2, Carla, you get it for 1. All right. Thank you muchly. All right. This is an unclaimed order. So everything that's in here is going to be $6. This is from a previous sale. Somebody wasn't able to do their thing. So it happens sometimes. No recriminations here. So this is Tentative Dawn. It's doilies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these Giotto sheets. They're blank on the back. They're tea-dyed. So these are Giotto score pads. I don't remember how many pieces. I want to say this is about 25 pieces of game scorecards. I just folded the thing down. So there is an old style Clue one. Some of these Wise and Otherwise. Party Playoff. I don't know what that is. Some of these I don't know what the game is. These might be bridge ones. A lot. Mad Gab. I'm not sure what game that's for. I bought a pack from somebody that had all kinds of game sheets in it, and I tea-dyed them. Got some Yahtzee, one Uno, and then there's some more Giotto cards in here. So that's all included, and I will put it back in later. There are 3 file folders in Tentative Dawn. And I think it's 10 sheets of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 sheets of stippled fuchsia paper. So that's 3, 10. I'm pretty sure this is 25 pieces. 35, 44. It's 54 pieces total for $6. If you are interested in this, I will get your me in just a second. Or I will get the go. All right. 55 piece resale pack. $6. Carla. 54 piece mixed resale pack. Carla, thank you so much. All right, this is the last of the color dyed items because it got some dye spilled on it on the outside, and so it's considered imperfect. But these are black file folders, solid black, ladies. I left them sitting out. I had pulled them for something, and the sale didn't go through. No damage to the inside. It leaked on the outside. So there are 3 of the black file folders. And these are some pretty dark ones. There's no cross-contamination. So these are about as solid black as you can get. 3-pack of file folders, and those are always $4. 38. 3-pack black file folder, $4. Okay. I will type it in and then I'll put it back in the bag. Oh. Janice, how you doing? Missing you, girl. The 3-pack black file folders, $4. And there's your go, ladies. Thank you so much for your patience with me. Rosemary beat you to it this time, Carla. However, I do have more if you would like another one, Carla. It's just not damaged on the label. Would you like to go ahead and get one, Carla? I'll put you on there. Let me know. I'll take you off if you don't. It's not a big deal. No worries at all. Okay, we're down to our last pile of goodies, ladies. You have been super patient with me, and I appreciate it. Okay. We have 2, 3 bigger packs, and then we have some fun stuff here. I'll save the fun stuff till the end. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. Okay. This is a super big Dents, Stings, and Damages pack. So there is a bunch of these super grungy customs forms. So a couple of them might be crunchy in terms of if you fold it, it might crack. Most of them shouldn't. And then this is just leftovers. It's some of the thin craft window envelopes. You've got some steno paper, so it's leftovers. These are wrinkly, so that it's damaged in that way. They didn't come out smooth. A dictionary page. There's another. So it's kind of just a hodgepodge of kind of damaged goods. We've got a doily here. Some of these, I think it was for, let's see, it says, it's study note taken pages. A couple of these smaller sheets. A couple of envelopes. Pieces. I think these go together. These might go together. Yeah. It goes like that. Some people like this stuff. That's why it's in here. One of these CD sleeves that's a little bit off kilter. Damaged. We've got damages here. So here's some different papers that are tea-dyed, but they've got the wrinkle damage on them. Now, some people really like to use these in journals, but I like to sell them as a separate thing that probably goes to something else. So in here, just some miscellaneous music papers that are damaged. They're a little crunchy, a little wrinkly. That's a cardstock. This is 24-pound paper. There's another little music paper that's all damaged and wrinkled. Same thing. This is newsprint paper. Then get your shit together. That's a little bit. So there's a few of those. That one's got a rip in it. And then this is a little more music paper here that's damaged. I would guess there's probably about 70 pieces in here. And we're going to sell it for $10 for anybody who wants it. I'll put in the go. Yeah, and it does smell good. That stuff has vanilla in it. So this is, I'm going to say approximately 75. There may be a little bit more or a little bit less, but I'm guessing there's at least 75 pieces in there. Miscellaneous tea dyed. Tea and coffee. Tea/coffee. Dents, dings, and damages for $10. There's that. If anybody's interested. If there's no takers, I'm not going to be heartbroken. It's just I have more dents, dings, and damages than I can shake a stick at. So I like to pass them on if I can. Because it's more than I can use in a lifetime for sure. Carla for the win. 75 dents, dings, and damages. $10. Carla. All right. I don't know if anybody will be interested in this, and I think there are two, but I only found one of them. I'm almost certain that there's another one floating around. This is that envelope journal kit. Just the basic supplies. And it's got the fabric. It's got a piece of matte fabric, and I believe it is Tim Holtz. With it's tied with this that has the little voodoo guy on there. So it is 3 of the big envelopes. Let me. 3 of these really big envelopes. Oh, two of the really big envelopes. So you can make at least 2 journals if you wanted to. And a selection of other envelopes. 2 of the divider cards. Some more envelopes here. These are invitation style. and then some really big ones. A couple of those craft window envelopes, and then a selection of tea dyed, coffee dyed paper. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Looks like 20 sheets. So, 2, 22, 25, 26, 28, 30, 34 pieces plus the fabric. I don't remember what it originally sold for. Coffee. But I'm gonna say it was $9.99 without the fabric, and I think it was $12.99 with the fabric, or $12.50. Let's go $12.50 with this. I think that's what it was. So this is a project pack. 36 pieces. Envelope, journal, project, and we'll say $12.50 on that. While you guys are deciding if you need that in your life, I'm going to try and get it set back up. And there are some videos on my channel for doing it. Leslie, you would like that? Okay. That's 40. Pack with fabric. Thank you, ladies. Okay. This is the, I still have one left. I made 2 extra and I sold one. This, I'll put it in a different bag when I send it, but this is the Christmas pack that we did for the Patreons. There's one left, so I'm offering it here. You get 3 napkins, so a Santa, a Christmas tree, and a snowman. There, it is on all 4 sides. You get a holiday card, 2 holiday cards. Sometimes it's fun to use the fronts in your projects. So we get 2 oops, that one's got an extra one. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I guess we can leave it in there. It's no harm. I didn't know what's in there. So, and then this is like an invitation thing, but it's in silver. So I included that in there as just a fun thing that you could use in your winter journaling projects, your Christmassy things. There is a sheet of lavender deli or music. 2 nice purple envelopes, 6x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces of the 8.5x11 dark purple stippled paper. 1 8.5x8.5 square big envelope. A couple of the 11x17 20-pound ledger paper. Oh, no, those are, I'm sorry, that's not ledger paper. Those are the desk blotter papers. And they have little lines on both sides right there. So there are 2 of those in there. Sorry. A couple of pink 5x8 index cards. Some lined pink notebook paper. a couple of different sheets of just pink, because pink is a Christmas color, a file folder in pink. Then some green. We got the 5x7 cardstock, a couple sheets of the wet wax deli paper. I think there's 2 of the 32-pound green sheets, 11x17. And I believe there are 10 of the green regular. There's 2 of these green with the dot matrix, and 1 of these large envelopes, a file folder. And then you've got your red, 2 of these security envelopes. They're number 10s, 2 doily, or 2, I think 3 doilies, 3 of the square doilies. I believe that is 10 of, no, that's 5 of the red pieces of paper, a couple sheets of the red dot matrix, 1 bright red file folder, a couple of the sandwich wrap in the warm cocoa with sparkle, and a couple of the really dark, these are a mix of the graveyard dirt and warm cocoa brown, because brown is a Christmas color too. And then a couple sheets of blue, because, you know, got to have some blue. And there's also one of those large 8x8 envelopes. So I can show you the back to see. I don't want to pull everything out because it's going to be super hard. I had a really hard time getting this in there, and now we may never get it back. So this is the envelope. You can see how big it is. It'll hold a whole size sheet of paper. Not with the flap down, but with the flap up. You can fit a whole size sheet of paper in there. So, I believe this was 75 plus pieces. And it is with the everything, all the extra. It is it's $18.50. Oof. So 75 plus holiday. I had to keep aiming for it and I can't remember it. Holiday pack. Mixed colors and items is $18.50. So if anybody's interested in that mega pack for the holidays, now's your chance. And this is our last go. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? Snuck in there. Perfect. Thank you. All right. We're down to the last 1, 2, 3 items, ladies. So these are 5 packs of the Farmer's Market. You know, it's for making a grocery list, basically. But I thought it would be fun in some journals, you know. They are blank on the back. It's 5 pieces. And it is 50 cents. 50 cents. 50 cents. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 packs. Okay. Oops. All right, there's that. Okay, I've got Carla for 1. And Roseanne for 1 and Barbara for 2. Oh, you strep. Glad you got a prescription. All right. I think that got everybody. There are 1, 2, 6, 7 more to go. We'll put them in the shop if it eventually. All right. This is a placemat. And it is a little over 10 and a half, but not quite 10 and a quarter. And it is 14 inches wide when you unfold it. So it is a black and white checker that I have tea-dyed. Little bit of grunge. They are plain on the back. It is a 5-pack. I have 4 available. So I'll do a little flip where maybe you can see some of the insides. They're a little bit of grunge here and there. Not too much to speak of. So black and white. Yes, we do hope you feel better, Miss Roseanne. 43. Tea placement. And these are $2 a pack. 1, 2, 4. Yep, 4 available. 5-pack. 9 by 14 placemat. And white check. $2. All right. My spelling is bad. I'm sorry about that. Hi, J-Mac. Are you in the U.S. or Canada or where are you, lovely lady? I guess I could check my freaking email, huh? Go look at your email, silly. Oh, Texas. You're your own little... Texas is like an amazing place with so many different types of things. I think it's like 2 or 3 states in one. Well, glad to have you. Thank you for emailing me. Okay, so Carla. Well, you are very welcome. We are doing a recap if you're interested. Carla. We've got Roseanne, Leslie, and J-Mac. Welcome and thank you so much. All right. This is our last item before we do the recap and giveaway. We'll do the giveaway before the recap. So this is scrapbook paper. It is blank on one side. It is a little grungy. It is 8 by 8 in a variety of, so each pack has roughly the same type of stuff, but you can see that it is kind of grungy. So there are some grid ones, some ones with words. There are some of these ones that look like, trip planning stuff, some map ones. There's 2 or 3 of each design in every pack. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 9? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10. It's 10. All right. So there are 10 pages in each pack. These are going to be $1.50 a piece. As soon as I get to go in. 8 by 8, 10 pack. Scrapbook. Pages. Coffee. And $1.50 each. I have 3, 4. I have 5 available. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's do this. 10 pack. 8 by 8 scrapbook. Pages, coffee dyed. Some grunge. 7, yeah. It really is. There's so many things in Texas to some grunge. 150. Yeah, you've got like everything every other state offers in that one state. It's amazing. Roseanne, you would like 2? Gotcha. J-Mac would like 2. And uh-oh. I'm gonna have to restart. Hold on, ladies. I can't hold that list as is. All the things came in at the same time, and now I'm showing somebody else at the head of the pack. Like I said, mine bumps in at weird times. So let me restart or refresh. Give me just a second. My screen so I make sure I get whoever's first. 3, 4, 5. Because now I'm showing Rosemary at the head when I was looking at it. So the words haven't come up yet. Easy slow. But we always go faithfully according to whatever the computer says. Come on, bring my words back. Okay. Head of the pack is Rosemary for 2. And then we got Roseanne for 2. J-Mac, are you okay with 1? Oh, sure. It's never too late, Adria. Never too late. So you want the big glue book? Let me get back to where that is. Here we go. So Adria. And you want the 1850 pack for the grungy coffee? Okay. That was at the beginning. Wow, you've been watching back, girl. 10 pieces, 50 tea dye. 10, 10. Here we go. Gotcha, Adrian, both of those. You're fine. Awesome. Thank you, J-Mac. Got it. So I got you, Adria. Got you, J-Mac. Now we're going to do a giveaway. Let me find my giveaway items. I had to special put this together because a couple of people asked me about it after I showed it on a video. And I had already sent it off. So this is a sampler pack of everything that was in the sale today. And this took me a little while to do. It is a selection of whale tail punches and some purple dyed plastic buttons. They're not very purple. I will tell you right now, it is faint, but it is a project. So this is my giveaway for today. You get the little bag of goodies, and I'll show you the buttons and stuff as soon as I get. And this isn't all. There's still a few more in I didn't slide them all out. So various whale tails. They're made out of cardstock and some other things. And just leftovers and scraps and stuff. So there's all kinds of stuff in there. And then, so I tried this with some wood pieces and some plastic buttons. I tried to dye them, and I was sort of successful. So I don't know if it's going to come out on the camera, but so obviously the wood pieces came out really purple, but the buttons do have a purple tinge to them. So that's part of the giveaway. I lost the button somewhere. It'll turn up. So it's some clothespins and some Scrabble tiles and some plastic buttons and a few for like some star shapes and stuff. Yeah, blurple. Okay, so I hope that you guys will enjoy this. This is our giveaway. It's for everybody. Oh, you can see where I did a potty break somewhere. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway, and then I'll do a recap for anybody that wants to stay for the recap. If you have through this whole thing and you didn't see anything that you really felt the need to have, after the giveaway, you can feel free to tootle on your way without having missed anything. But if you are interested, I will do a recap of the unsold items for anybody who came in later or was hedging their bets and wanted to see what all was in the sale before they decided what they really wanted. It does happen. So we're going to do, we have, it says here, just 11 people in the room. So we're going to do 1 to 25 for the numbers. Pick a number, one number only, and then we will do a drawing for the extra goodies. Anybody who's in here can do the giveaway, whether you bought or not. And then I do a separate giveaway after the fact for just people in the sale. It's basically a drawing, and it's either something out of my shop or it's a free. Sometimes it can be free shipping, so it's like that. If you have a duplicate, please kind of police yourselves. And I got to find a new random number generator because my tablet is not working. So I got to do this on my phone. And I've never done it before. RAN random number generator. Thank you. Okay, 1 to 25. Okay, so I've got it here on the, let's see if we can get me live. So you got 11, 18, 17, 5, 14, 15, 24, 10. All right. Looks like no duplicates, so we're going to go ahead and run it. You guys ready? I'll put in the stop just in case. Oops. What'd I do? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, that way nobody says, I put in my number and I didn't. Oh. And I have the shortest screensaver ever. Okay, so I've got in 1 to 25. We're going to generate the number. You ladies ready? Boop. 11. 17. 5. It looks like Rosemary's the closest without going over. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Rosemary. Do you want to accept your prize, Rosemary? I know it may not be your exact Rosemary, or would you like to pass it on? It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm just thinking that might not be your cup of tea. But people surprise you. So, woohoo! Rosemary M for the win. Okay, and then we're gonna wish anybody who is ready to go a happy evening and a great week. I will be on again on Sunday afternoon to do something. I don't know what, because the rest of the week we are door dashing. So, woo! Okay, so the recap, I don't put in goes. So I'm going to type in recap right here. So anything after this, if you say me, please include what the item is. You can't just say me because I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. Oh, you guys are so welcome. It is great to have you. And, you know, you're not going to get to hear my usual outro, but know that it is definitely, I love you guys and I love having to get to hang out with you. And, you know, I wish you all the best and brightest hugs and hisses and all the things. Good night, Miss Leslie. Thanks for coming. Good night, Adria. All right. So remember, in the recap, we're going to try and go through this quickly. If you want something, please say me and what the thing is. So this was item number 1. It's a 10-pack of grungy cardstock with stippling on it. It came with like kind of stips on it already built into the paper, and it is tea dyed. This is 67-pound cardstock. There are 2 of those available at $3. So you would say me stippled cardstock if you wanted it. Yellow. Let me just, real quick, I need to pull a couple of these things aside because I don't want to squish or start pulling things out of here. Okay. Where did the other yellow thing go? Here it is back there. Okay. So this is the next thing. This is a 10-pack of yellow. The paper is yellow. It is yellow paper that has been tea dyed. It is like a kindergarten, first grade thing. There's a place for a story at the top. The lines are very faint, and it is on newsprint. So it is not like a regular piece of copy paper. It's a little bit thinner than that and a little bit rougher. So the 10-pack of the yellow tea dyed is $150. And I'll look up every now and then and to see if there's any me's. J-Mac, you'd like one of the... I'm always losing my pen. Number 1 times 1 for J-Mac. Barbara, 1 for the yellow. Perfect. All right. Next up is, these are 9 1/4 by, nope, that's not the right thing. Here it is. Okay, so there are yellow. Okay, so this grid paper is it's red lines. It's 5-pack, and it's coffee dyed. There is a little bit of grunge in there, so there's a flip through of kind of what you're looking at. So 5-pack red grid paper, $1 if you're interested. There is quite a few of those available. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 available. Roseanne, you'd like a pack of the yellow tea dyed? Okay. Peg's Vintage Things. Peg, have you sent me your information? I believe you are brand new. Okay, so I got Barbara for the yellow, J-Mac for Barbara. Barbara for the yellow, Roseanne for the yellow. Pegs. Barbara for the grid. Roseanne for the grid. J-Mac for the grid. You'd like some of the cardstock too? Barbara. Okay. So the cardstock is sold out. Thank you, ladies, so much. Did you get me the yellow? Yes, I did. Okay. So, Peg, I am happy to sell to you. If you would, NEFARIOU. Oops. Yahoo.com. Let me make sure I spelled that right. If you could send me your Etsy, not Etsy, PayPal email address and your full shipping address so that I can calculate the shipping accurately and I can get in contact with you, obviously, that would be awesome-tastic. You purchased before. Oh. Can you give me your last initial? Oh, yes, you have. Okay. Peggy Pitty. Let me write that down here. Pegs is Peggy. Thank you. Never mind then. You don't have to do any of that. I'm sorry about that. And welcome, by the way. I got you for the yellow, J-Mac. Okay, so next up is where did I put that? Okay, is this yellow lined paper? It's the kind that comes on those pads with the cardboard backing. So it's pink lined paper. The lines are very faint. That is tea dyed, and it is we'll do it for $1. I think I had it for $1.50, but we'll go ahead and knock it down to $1. 2 of those, so let's just say pink lined paper if you want that. And then we have 150 pack of the 24-pound light tea dyed paper. No grunge. This is all just light, smooth. You could run this through the copier. It is, I pressed it and everything. 50 packs, 10 packs, or 25 packs are usually $10 a piece. So the 25 pack is $18.50. So we knock a couple bucks off that for buying the 50 sheets all at once. Pegs, you would like the Pegs Vintage. Got that. And then line paper for Barbara. And pink line paper for Roseanne. How did I know that might be a Roseanne thing? J-Mac, the line paper's already gone, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, and I don't have any in reserve. I didn't keep any of that for me. Okay, next item. Carla. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one. Okay, so there is one of these left. This is the daily planner pack kind of thing. There are faint, very faint green lines on here, and they're like one on top of the other. And so it's like a line, a clear section of line, but they're really packed together. So it just kind of looks like a green square on the paper, but it is lined. So if you're writing, you would use several of the lines to guide you, I guess. It is a 10 pack of this for $1. I have only one of those available. Pack coffee dyed orange tint. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, so that item I can't find. Oh, it's here. Dork. Okay, that one is sold to Miss Adria. And that one is Carla's. Okay, so this is, we showed some cardstock earlier, and I'll show it here. I dyed this cardstock and it bled. Well, the edges of some of this paper has orange on it. So this is a 25 pack of the orange cross-contaminated. So it's mostly around the edges. You may find it a couple other spots on the paper, but it's very faint. It is grungy, coffee dyed with some orange cross-contamination, and that is $10 for that pack. That is still available. Did I miss this one? Some envelopes. Okay, let's look up here. Barbara, for you for the planner page. Okay, that's here. Perfect. Did you get 2 of the red thread? Times 2. Yes, you did. No worries. Got you down for that. Peg, you would like the cardstock with... the cardstock is gone. I only have the paper. The cardstock has all been spoken for. I just have the 24-pound paper that the cardstock bled onto, and that is $10. Let me find this envelope here. 5-pack. Okay, there's one of these left. It's a 5-pack of this receipt envelope, 6x9, with the holes punched in it. And it is a coffee dyed item. And that is $1. There's only one of those available. Paper is okay? Okay, awesome. Pigs Vintage. I love the new name, by the way. Barbara, you'd like those envelopes? Perfect. Okay. And then we have so those are, we still have a 10-pack of the Collage paper. It is tea dyed, no grunge. And it's $2.50 for a 10-pack of the Collage paper, hole punched. Let me look at what's next. Asian language, 1, 2, 3. J-Mac, you'd like those column papers? Perfect. Awesome. Okay, there's one of these left. This is an Asian language practice, like learning Asian. It's for grade schoolers. I believe this is 3rd or 4th grade. Now, some of it is filled out in pencil. So there was a student working on this. They are signature pages, and they're light tea dyed. So it is a full signature page. And those are $1 for a 5-pack. Five pieces. Practice music paper. That's lots. 18, 19, 20. Okay, here we go. So these two are still available. It's practice music paper. Signature pages all. These have a little bit of grunge in them. So, and these are 75 cents. Okay. I got you down for one of those, Peg. Okay. And J-Mac, you'd like one too? Perfect. Okay. 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 Those are all ones. Okay. So the next thing up are the, hold the phone, are the jelly prints. These are 24-pound paper, jelly printed, one-sided. It's a variety of colors, and I'm struggling with this one. It's curled a little bit. So they're just basic jelly prints for you to work with if you'd like to. Some of them are double-sided, but most of them are single-sided. So I'll show just a couple of packs here. So, and then this is a different pack. There's that. Just kind of showing the variety of what's going on in there. So there are 10 jelly prints in each pack. It's It looks like it's, I'm going to write it clear. It's $2 a jelly print pack, 10 pack. So if you want one of those, just say me and jelly print. Did I get you for Asian, Barbara? I believe I did. I didn't. I gotcha. JMac, 2 of jelly prints for you. Pegs, you would like one? Pegs Vintage and Roseanne. So those are all sold. You ladies are awesome. Roseanne D. Okay. Farmers markets. Ow. Oof. Sorry. I tossed those over into the other pile. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these available. There's the farmers market is 5-pack for 50 cents. They're blank on one side and they're tea dyed. So 50 cents farmers market. It's like for making a grocery list, but it could totally be fun in a journal or as a add-in, like clipping it to decorating it up a little bit and clipping it to a page. I'll mark you down, but I think they're all sold, Barbara. There will be more in future sales, though. I will mark it, though. You'd like a couple extra if possible. I have some jelly plants floating around, but, I'm packing up my room, so 2 extra if available. So it's possible I could put a couple together for you. JMac, Barbara, you would like a farmer's market? You already have 2, right? I want you've got 2 already. Do you want a third one, Barbara? I'm just making sure. JMac, 2 are all that's left. Let me check in with Barbara. Okay, so 3 for Barbara total. Times 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 left. JMac, you want all 5 of those? It's okay if you want less. I get it. I got Roseanne. Oh, I didn't see Roseanne. I'm sorry, Roseanne. So Roseanne, so 4 for you, JMac. Will work. Aha, I see it there. Okay, perfect. You ladies are super helpful. And you are making my so I will do 2 of the aftermarket giveaways. I don't do them online. It's a kind of a for people who buy on the regular. But you guys have been so kind tonight. You have picked up almost all of my stuff, and I so much appreciate it. I'm going on Scaventure on the 21st, and you are helping me fund that. You should see bills tomorrow. They'll start in the morning, and I kind of just go through the day. So last bill should be going out tomorrow night. If you could pay, before I go on this Scaventure, that would be super awesome. I start shipping within 24 hours. Like if you pay the next day by noon, it'll go out that day because we're going out almost every day to DoorDash, and we stop at the post office on the way. So that is everything, ladies. You are super awesome. I thank you so much for your time and for your interest in my things. You are so unbelievably supportive. You make me cry a little bit. So you guys are made of the awesome. I'll do 2 of the giveaways. Like I said, it could be something out of my shop. I just draw random cards where I've written things down on. Sometimes it's free shipping, so you can definitely win free shipping. Oh, you guys are so welcome. I love having y'all. I love meeting new people. JMac, I hope I'll see you around. So, you guys, I'm going to cut it for tonight. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. You bring so much joy into my life, and I hope I bring a little bit back to yours. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. And that is bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. The end. Thank you, J Mac. And thank you, everybody. You are all awesome.